corner of the rectangle, because this is how his chest is gonna come down, and I'm gonna make his front leg and paw, and then it's more thinner at the bottom, and then it comes out almost like he's wearing pajamas, like thicker at the top, and this paw is curved up a little bit as he's moving along. I want to show a little action. And then this back line, instead of being straight, I'm going to show a little hump here where his shoulder muscles show, and then his back is kind of almost a sway back. It's very graceful, because that spine will help that tiger move quickly and strongly. So I don't know how many of you, your favorite animal is the cheetah, the fastest land animal, has very long legs, and that it chases down its prey, because these are predators, these big cats. So the cheetah would be chasing with a long burst of speed, whereas the tiger would ambush their prey and take a couple of big leaps running towards his prey and jump on top and try to take the animal down. It might be much bigger than the tiger itself. And so it would need these strong muscles, and the backbone almost acts like a spring so that he can use all his muscles to best advantage, because that's how he makes his living. That's how he gets his food. And so he has to, the female tigress will teach her cubs how to hunt. So this was a big male. That's what we saw when we were in India. And now I'm gonna go on to his head. So this is a round circle that I started with, but the top of his skull is a little bit more flattened, and then on each side will be an ear, and I'll have his ears pricked forward. So like a cat, the way the ears are shaped and the way that they are formed on the side of his head will give you a clue about the personality of the cat. If they're flattened, he might be angry, or if he's relaxed, they might be a little bit floppy, and if they're looking for what's going on, listening very closely to sounds in the forest around him, they might be pricked forward, and that's the way I have him. So then I'm gonna shave off a little bit on the sides, and then about 2/3 of the way down, I'm gonna make it's almost like a little heart. That's gonna be the pink part of his nose. A line underneath that will show his muzzle, and it looks like he's smiling, but he's not smiling. He is a ferocious predator. So down comes, it's almost like a little U shape. That's gonna be his bottom lip, and I'll show his 2 canine teeth right at the bottom, and then his tongue is here. And then I'll make a little fluffy part around his chin, and that will show the chin part. And then with my marker, I can make some shaggy strokes to show his thick fur around his face. And he will be traveling through the jungle, maybe through some branches and sticks and trees. And so that thick fur protects him a little bit. And here's 2 dots for his eyes. I'm just gonna leave them right like there as a place marker, because this is my second tidbit about drawing, which might help you with your pictures. When you're drawing, like it could be a person, an animal, or even a robot, pay the most attention when you're drawing that character's eyes, because that's where we look to try to figure out what the person is thinking. Same goes with an animal. Like if you have a horse or a dog or a cat, you might look at their eyes and look at their expression to see what they're thinking. Are they hungry? Are they sleepy? Are they angry? Are they happy? And then that gives you clues. So I have a demonstration to show how important the eyes are, where I'd lose all my dignity. So I'm gonna do the demonstration, but I need your help. So what I'm gonna do is cover up my whole face. I'm only gonna give you a glimpse of my eyes. I'm gonna turn around, and then I'm gonna think about what kind of feelings I have. Happy, sad, scared, surprised, anything. And when I turn around, I want you to guess what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm glad you spoke out loud, because no hands, you can just say it out loud. Okay, so here's number 1. Blank face, right? Okay, here comes number 1. You got it! Okay, that was great. So what happened is my smile came up, corners of my mouth went up towards the top of my face, pushed my cheeks up a little bit, and then made my eyes more crescent shaped. probably my eyebrows went up a little bit in anticipation and happy anticipation of what would your answer be. So you got all those clues just seeing my eyes. So here comes number 2. There's going to be 4. Let's see if you can get 4 of them. Here comes number 2. You were right again. I was looking sad.